They are considering repealing the pit bull ban after 20 years.
Yeah, Mayor Jill Shudak says this is something she's wanted to happen in her city for years. KETV Newswatch 7's Izzy Fonfera-Drool sat down with Shudak today.
She joins us live from the Midlands Humane Society. Hi, Izzy.
Yeah, Mayor Shudak says this is a holdover from when dog fighting was popular, something Council Bluffs hasn't had problems with in years. Now, even with the ban, pit bulls can still come here to the Midlands Humane Society, but they can't be adopted out by people who live within Council Bluffs city limits. Meet Cheetah. Her family surrendered her to Midlands Humane Society in October. She couldn't stay with them because of the breed ban in Council Bluffs.
As you can see, she's super friendly.
Mayor Jill Shudak wants to repeal that ban.
It makes no sense why we are singling out one type of breed and not allowing it when we allow other animals.
She says the dangerous animal ordinance already protects people.
We have different levels as far as if they're aggressive, if they've had bad behavior. It's not just for pit bulls.
Nikki Cruikshank with Midlands Humane Society says most of the time, these dogs aren't dangerous.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter what the breed is. We look at the behavior, not the look of the dog.
At Midlands, the dogs might be scared or stressed, but they just miss their family.
People move into the city and they may not know whether or not they have a breed ban, or they just didn't check into it and they find out that they have to get rid of one of their family members. It's just heartbreaking.
The mayor says the ban is preventing some families from living in the Council Bluffs community.
I've had 3 different individuals reach out to me and say, I need to leave your community because you won't allow my dog.
City officials are concerned that because of the ban, owners aren't taking care of their dogs because they're scared of getting in trouble.
What the ban has done is cause those animals to not be licensed, potentially not being seen by veterinarians.
Shudak says ending breed bans is something the state is considering, so why not get ahead of that?
The House passed a piece of legislation last year. It didn't make it all the way through the Senate, but it's on the radar at the state level.
Shudak says she's bringing in an expert to explain the safety of pit bulls, and she plans to present the proposal to City Council within the next 90 days. In Council Bluffs, Izzy Fonfera-Drool, KETV Newswatch 7.